It's not every week I get 3 brand new vehicles to drive and review in my driveway, but one of those weeks is right now. Here to my right, your left, 2023 Toyota Corolla Cross Hybrid, and hybrid is the big news for 2023. Here on my left, 2023 Nissan Pathfinder. It was fully redesigned last year. New this year is a off-road oriented Rock Creek trim level. Then the Mac Daddy, the 2023 Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio. This is an $85,000 beginning MSRP SUV. 0 to 60, they say, in 3.2 seconds. So I'm going to feature this one today in a 0 to 60 test. By the way, price point, mid-20s, mid-30s to begin with, and then mid-80s. What a price difference. All of them drive differently, obviously, but I'm going to showcase this one 0 to 60. Going to give you an overview and review of these two as well. So let's get started. I'm excited to share with you this brand new 2023 Nissan Pathfinder, plus a bonus video on one of the newest trim levels available for this, the Rock Creek going off-road. The Pathfinder is a 3-row family midsize SUV with seating for 7 or 8 passengers, because there's the option of captain's chairs in the middle, which we have in ours right here. 5 trim levels, 1 engine option, and a lot of technology. This is a competitive segment. The Pathfinder competes with the Telluride, the Highlander, the Pilot, the Ascent, the Atlas, and the Traverse, just to name a few. The 5 trim levels, S, SV, Rock Creek, which I'll feature at the end of this video going off-road because it's an off-road oriented trim, SL, and Platinum, and we are in the Platinum, all have the potential to seat 8 passengers, except the Rock Creek, which is only 7 passengers because they have the captain chairs just like we do here in our tester. So here is the powertrain, 3.5 liter V6, made to a 9-speed automatic transmission, 284 horses, 259 pound-feet of torque. Now last year they had a V6 CVT, so much better upgrade to go with the 9-speed automatic transmission in my opinion. Not a huge fan of CVTs. When it comes to fuel economy, you're looking basically around 20 city, 27 highway, although on our Platinum it's 20 city, 25 highway. All right, a number of ways you can open the liftgate of the Pathfinder. There's a button on the inside. There's one, of course, on the key fob. There's also a button just below here in this handle spot, but my favorite, hands-free. This is so convenient for people. If you've got kids, you're holding the kids, you've got groceries, this is how you do it. As long as the key fob is on you, nice little easy kick underneath the middle of the bumper, comes up in a matter of seconds. Same thing when you leave. All right, cargo volume here. Doesn't look like a lot, 16.6 cubic feet back here. Fold these down, you increase it to 45 cubic feet of volume, and when all rows are folded down, third and second row, just over 80 cubic feet of cargo volume. There is a little bit of space below the floorboard here, not a lot, but something just in case you need to hide some valuables, a purse, wallet, those kind of things that can fit in these little 3 separate cubby holes. All right, again, walking away, my favorite, boom here, hands are full, folds down automatically, and you are good to go. The Pathfinder was fully redesigned in 2022. The only new change for 2023 is the addition of that Rock Creek trim level, which is an off-road oriented Pathfinder, which I'll showcase at the end of this video. Front-wheel drive is standard. All-wheel drive is an extra $1,900, but you can add it on to your Pathfinder. Got the roof rails on this, our Platinum, and inside with all the bells and whistles, you'll see how beautiful the interior can be with your Pathfinder. A couple of things that stand out right away is that extra storage in the center. So whether you have a purse, your keys, extra things that you want to carry, that's a good spot for that. Cup holder areas in the side door as well as in the center. They've got the potential for 6 USB ports throughout this vehicle. It also features on our Platinum here a wireless charging pad, which is so convenient, no cables necessary. Just put your phone right there and it charges as you go. Different drive modes as well. Start it up. This is a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster. Shows all the seats, the fact that no one's in them and they need their seat belts on. Then you have this, they have an 8 or 9-inch touchscreen. Good clear graphics here, very easy to see. Doesn't obstruct the vision as you look out the windshield. Down here are different drive modes. This is the drive mode selector. And here are the options there in the center. Just kind of go through them for you. Snow, mud and rut, sand, and so on. Go the opposite direction. Eco Sport and towing mode. So that's all controlled with the dial right there. There's your 9-speed automatic transmission, park brake, automatic hold for the idle stop system. Climate control is pretty straightforward and easy to see. And your usual suspects on your steering wheel mounted controls with paddle shifters connected to the steering wheel itself. And there's that button to open up the lift gate. Interested in towing behind your Pathfinder? Towing capacity between 3,500 and 6,000 pounds. This is my position as the driver, so this is what it's going to look like if you were me, 5'11", sitting behind yourself as a driver, if you were able to clone yourself. Now this is with the seat all the way back. Now if I were to bring it forward, I'm still okay. I would prefer to have a little bit more this way, but that's going to sacrifice some leg room for the people in the third row. And there are some more charging ports right there, climate controls for the back passengers. Again, this is a platinum trim level, so you got all the nice, beautiful bells and whistles there. And the panoramic sunroof, which is part of the platinum trim level. The visor, that brings up the screen to keep out the sun there. And these, of course, are the captain's chairs, which is an option if you want so. And oh, there's my sunglasses. Slide this forward, pull this lever here, and then you can get in the back for the third row. So that's what that looks like. Not the most comfortable for adults, clearly for kids and smaller people in general. Here it is, 2023 Nissan Pathfinder. This is the Rock Creek edition here at the Ridge Motorsports Park in Western Washington. We're participating in a 2-day event with my press association, on-road and off-road testing. So there's other vehicles here waiting to take on this short course. Actually, there's 22 vehicles. So let's see how the Pathfinder does. It was all new last year, and they've added some cosmetic changes to this one. Suspension's a little bit higher, although you heard that probably. Little rock mound, and then an articulation demonstration. There you go. How do you think it did? Pathfinder 2023. Rev it to 2,000, go. Oh, that was nicer. That was nicer. Okay, that was the key. Damn. This is the moment of truth inside and behind the wheel, the 2023 Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio. How fast is it really in real life situations? We hear the numbers, 0 to 60, 3.2 seconds. It's got a 2.9 liter twin turbo V6, 505 horses, 443 pound-feet of torque, 8-speed automatic transmission. It's got this Alfa Romeo DNA drive mode system where there's a race, dynamic, natural, and advanced. We're gonna put it into race mode to get the best possible results. I got a solo performance timer here, which is a satellite-based performance timer. So when we do this, we know the results are accurate. Okay, other numbers to tell you. I got 3/4 of a tank. I'm around 2,000 feet above elevation here. In the morning, it's 58 degrees. Roads are dry, overcast. Yeah, that should be enough for giving the baseline. So I'm gonna get in position and we'll see what it can do and if it's real. All right, right here in drive, race mode, 3, 2, 1. Real slow to start. And it picks up speed pretty quickly. 5.04 seconds. I'm really surprised in how slow that was to start. Let's wrap it around and give it another go. Different direction. I've had this vehicle for a full week. It is so fun to drive. MSRP, the base MSRP, 85 and change. I've got a lot of things on this. Got the 21-inch wheels and a few other things on the inside. So it is 95 and change. All right, stop. Okay, now we're reset again. All right, same thing. 3, 2, 1, go. So slow to start. I love that exhaust note. Ooh, slower that direction. 5.26. How about we change it into dynamic mode? See if that makes a difference. I'm on a country road, no one's around, safe. I don't need that much room. What, 220 feet, I think it said. Now dynamic mode. The performance timer will reset. There it is. Dynamic mode, 3, 2, 1, go. .02. Maybe the curvature of the road is faster this way than it is that way. We'll do one more run that way and see if that makes a difference. That exhaust note is incredible. 208 feet was that distance to hit that 0 to 60. Now the instrument cluster says 200 miles per hour is the max. Again, 3/4 of a tank, so you kind of know how heavy the car is. I think it's like 4,000 pounds. All right, here we go. Same thing. Let's kind of let the car know we're ready. And go. That seemed faster. It was. Oh my goodness. 461. I think it was faster because I had the revs already going. One last run that way with the revs going in the dynamic mode. 204 feet, 4.61 seconds. All right, last run. In dynamic, make sure the engine's got a little bit of rev to it. So we're good. Foot in the brake, a little bit in the gas. All right, here we go. Last run in dynamic. It's gonna go when I go. Here we go. Ooh, hear that? And little rev it to 2,000. Go. Oh, that was nicer. That was nicer. Okay, that was the key. 4.52 seconds. All right, with that all done, I needed to rev it a little bit. Have my foot in the brake, a little bit in the gas, feather it, and boom, we're off. So interesting. So maybe if I would have done that in race mode, that would have been a little bit better. But you can see 3.2, that is an incredible number. Realistically, 4.5 probably is what I can do, which I did do in the dynamic mode. Anyhow, I'm gonna put in a link below this video to my full week in review of this. I also did a just arrived video where I did my first impressions, walk around of it. I'll put links to both those videos below this one to complement this one if you want to get a little more details. So it's 85, 95 grand for an SUV of this type. There are a couple of pros and cons that I point out in my other video, but just quick highlights. The infotainment screen is super small, 8.8 inches. There's no heads-up display. Cargo volume is average. Legroom and headroom was good. You'll see in that video if you want to see that one. Just very impressed with the design. The exhaust note's incredible. It's a very expensive vehicle. I think a lot of it is in that engine, as well as the finer touches with the materials. Overall, it's been fun.
Toyota has expanded the Corolla Cross family by adding a healthy helping of performance and efficiency to an already incredible package. Based on the ever-popular Corolla sedan, the all-new 2023 Corolla Cross Hybrid is now available. Available exclusively with all-wheel drive, the Hybrid maximizes the inherent potential of the high-strength TNGA-C platform, enabling the all-new model to achieve high-quality performance, a comfortable ride, and outstanding spaciousness. What's more, the surprising cargo capacity gives it the versatility to accommodate all of life's adventures. With the new 5th-generation Toyota hybrid system under the hood, coupled with the electronic all-wheel drive system that's new to the Corolla nameplate, the new Corolla Cross Hybrid offers increased power and fuel efficiency with 194 horsepower and an 8-second 0 to 60 time. Fuel efficiency, 37 miles per gallon combined for all grades. Speaking of which, there are 3 new grades available, S, SE, and XSE. I have the SE in this Sonic Silver. The S and SE grades come standard with 17-inch alloy wheels, 8-inch touchscreen, a sport-tuned suspension, LED head and tail lamps, and smart key access. The SE grade adds privacy glass, roof rails, and paddle shifters, not to mention standard blind spot monitor and rear cross traffic alert. Inside, the Cross's spacious interior offers many of the same desirable features as its sedan and hatchback siblings. In higher grades, the all-new model can be outfitted with a power moonroof, as well as either single or dual-zone automatic climate control, with all grades featuring standard heating and air conditioning vents for rear seat passengers. This is sporty by nature, representing the perfect next step for this model line. From an engineering perspective, it offers an approachable exterior as well as a high line of sight thanks to the revised TNGA-C platform. For the sports grades, the Corolla Cross Hybrid offers eye-catching details that set it apart from its gas siblings, such as unique front and rear styling. It's available with two-tone paint and available 18-inch alloy wheels with sporty looks that are destined to stand out. Standard across all Corolla Cross grades for 2023 is the new Toyota Multimedia System, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and added USB-C charge ports to keep all of your devices ready for action. As you would come to expect, all models come standard with Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, Toyota's suite of active safety systems, which include enhancements made possible by system sensors with improved detection capability. The pre-collision system with pedestrian detection is also capable of detecting motorists in certain conditions. While making a turn or approaching an intersection, the system is designed to detect forward or laterally approaching oncoming vehicles and provides audio and visual alerts and automatic braking in certain situations. I like this as a parent. Toyota's rear seat reminder comes standard on all grades. The feature can note whether a rear door was open within 10 minutes of the vehicle being turned on or at any time after the vehicle has been turned off, with a reminder message in the instrument cluster after the engine is turned off, accompanied by multi-tone chimes. The hybrid battery, by the way, is covered for 10 years, 150,000 miles, whichever comes first, and is transferable across ownership. The S Hybrid starts at $29,325, the SE $30,625, and the XSE $32,400.
If you're still with me after that epic video, thank you very much. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed that showcase of all 3 of these, the Alfa Romeo, the Nissan, and the Toyota Corolla Cross. By the way, for 3 prices of the Corolla Cross, you can get 1 Alfa Romeo Stelvio. Isn't that something? Very different vehicles, but a lot of fun to drive in their own way. Until next time, I'm Dave Erickson. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Adios. One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.